Hello, welcome to my GKE demo. First and foremost, I would like to note that I chose to complete the partial demo for this project. And my name is Vanessa. I am in CMP 172. So let's dive into this project. I'm also logged into my phone viewing a script while I go through this. That's why you see this little thing here. So let's start off by going in through the setup steps. I have made a checklist here just to make sure I don't miss anything. And let's start off with showing the launch manifest configuration for Starbucks Cashier app, confirming connection to MySQL and RabbitMQ. All right, so let's go into our cashier deployment YAML. And here you can see the connection between MySQL and the Rabbit hosts right here. And this IP address also matches the one that is in my SQL as seen here. All right, so for step 2, we will be going back to here, checking this off. We're going to show your GKE cluster workload, services, and ingress. Okay, let's do that. So here are my pods looking healthy. And then going into my load balancer, I already have it open on a separate tab. You can see here my load balancer. And if we click on its name, you can see its public IP right here. And all right, let's go back to our instructions. Check that off. Demonstrated this, we demonstrated this. Now let's connect to the backend MySQL database and show all the tables in MySQL database. Okay, I already have that loaded as well. So we're going to open the Cloud Shell, and for this, to save time, I already have the commands right here in my README file on my GitHub. I'm going to go ahead and paste this, and this will access the SQL shell. Authorize it. This takes a little while usually. Then after it loads, it's going to ask me for my password. Just give it a minute or so. Okay, entering my password from MySQL. Connected. Now I'm going to log into my created database that I had already created, and it's called project. Well, not create, use project. Okay. All right, now to select to show the the tables. Just going to show tables. And here you could see that my SQL has tables for Spring Session attributes, Starbucks drink, Starbucks order, users, and user sequence. All right, so that's good enough for the checklist on the setup end. Okay, we have those tables. All right, let's dive into the demo. All right. So first, let's demo accessing the endpoint to load balancer for Cashier's app. And here I will prove that the IP matches my GKE cluster. So logging into my load balancer, it's right here. I just click its name, click one of these. And here you can see 10, 12, 128. If I go into my cluster, you could see that same IP, 10, 12, 128. All right. Going back, check that off. Now let's actually launch our application and create a new user account, then log into that Cashier's app and log back out. All right, let's go through our load balancer. Oh, that was actually 11. So let's open up this port. Let's create an account. So let's do Bob and Joe 123 at gmail.com. Password, register. Okay, now let's log in. 123 at gmail.com. With this password, log in. Let's go ahead and see that. Now we are prompted to log back out. Okay. After this, let's see what our steps are. We're going to query the MySQL database to show the user created during our new account registration. So for that, we'll go into the MySQL shell and we'll select all from users tables. And here you can see bob123 at gmail.com. You can see his information being jotted down with his password hashed. Now let's log back in to Bob's account. All right. Back to the instructions. We check this off. Log back into the cashier's app for the second time, then create a new random order for a specific store. Okay. Let's do Dupsy and let's do cafe mocha with non-fat milk and size grande. Let's place that order. Okay, that was one of the checklist. Then we're going to create another order on a different second store. Okay. Let's do an espresso. And we're going to add almond milk to that. Let's do tall on a separate store. Okay. With that. So when a no order is created, the cashier's app also creates a drink request with the order details and drink ID. And that drink ID is also placed into the Starbucks queue in the RabbitMQ. Okay. So query the MySQL database to show the two orders placed and also the new drinks. So I'm going to query this database. Select star from Starbucks underscore drink. Oh, let's do order first. Order. Starbucks order. And here you can see my two orders placed. Now we're going to query the drinks table. And you can see right here the cafe mocha and the espresso. Okay. Now we're going to clear the orders from both our stores on the cashier's app and the order created at the start. Okay, yeah. We're going to clear our orders by just clicking the clear order. All right. Check that off. Query the MySQL database to show the two orders deleted, but the drinks are still there. Okay, so we're going to show an example of our orders being deleted from the order table, but still existing within our drinks table. So here you can see that my order table is empty. So the drinks were successfully deleted from the order table. Now I will demonstrate them still existing in my drinks table. And here you can still see them, the cafe mocha and the espresso. Now we're going to log on to RabbitMQ console and show the two drink IDs in the Starbucks queue. Okay, so for this, I do have a little setup here where I have to run on my terminal. I'm forwarding it to this right here, this port right here. So I'm just going to copy this onto my terminal. and just give it a minute for it to load. Okay. Now I'm going to log on to the localhost that I forwarded to. And my credentials were already logged in because I logged in prior to this. Now I will show the two drinks. I'm going to do two messages. Get messages. And here you can see them. Cafe Americano and Espresso. All right. Check that off. Now we have to show our GKE pods logs on my cashier's app, showing no errors. Okay, now we go back to our pods, which are here in the workload, and they're all green and running perfectly fine. No errors in the logs. All 200 completed okay. All right, looks like that's it for my project demo. Please message me if you would like to see more or if you would like me to demo this live. I do believe I have a scheduled meeting with you this Monday. So hopefully we get this cleared off, but aiming for those 60 points since it's plus 10 for submitting on Saturday. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hi, quick edit. I just wanted to make sure that I demonstrate the correct drinks messages that were being displayed on Rabbit MQ. I did display, I did talk about Cafe Americano, but it was actually Cafe Mocha. And here is the correct ones, Cafe Mocha and the espresso one. Yeah, so sorry. I could demonstrate this live if you would like me to, but just thought I would insert this clip here. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.